welcome back into my channel. In this video, I will continue to discuss regarding how we find the solutions of exercise 7C. On my previous video, I have discussed how we find the solutions of exercise 7A and 7B. Of course, from this book, Mathematics Analysis and Approaches SL-2, for those students of international baccalaureate. Right. Let's we start with number one. Number one, with the aid of a unit circle, complete the following table. Look at this table. And below of this question, below of this, the first table, I have attached the solution, the answer. So if you completely this table, it will be like this, the second table. So the second table is the answer of the solutions of this first table. But how we find 0, pi over 2, pi, 3 half pi, 2 pi, 5 pi over 2, and so on. Okay. Firstly, we have to convert from degrees to radians. Okay. On exercise 7A and 7B, we have learned regarding how to convert from degrees to radians. If 0, of course, still 0 here. Okay. And if 90, it's going to be 90 times pi over 180. And it becomes half pi or pi over 2, like this. It's going to be pi over 2 here. With the same procedure, you could find pi here because 180 over 180 and 270 over 180 is going to be 3 half pi, and so on until you got this complete values, right? So, but look that for tangent, tangent 90, tangent 270, and tangent 450, undefined. Why undefined? Because as you know that tangent equals sine over cosine. If 1 over 0, if 1 over 0, okay, undefined, okay, same as well with negative 1 over 0 as well. If negative 1 over 0, undefined as well. And 1 over 0, of course, 1 defined. So that's why there is no number for 1 over 0. So there's no number for tangent 90, tangent 270, and tangent 450. Okay, let's continue. Number 2, for each unit circle illustrated. 1. State the exact coordinates of points A, B, and C in terms of sine and cosine. 2. Use your calculator to give the coordinates of A, B, and C, correct, to 3 significant figures. Right. Firstly, we will determine the coordinate point A, coordinate point B, coordinate point C in sine and cosine. Yeah, in terms of sine and cosine. If you look a coordinate point A, wait. If you look coordinate point A, okay, It is cosine based on the angle cosine 26, comma sine 26. Yeah, so wait, number two here, number two A, right? Uh, cosine 26, comma sine 26. Yeah. And then how about B? Yeah, this is for A. For A. Okay, this is A. Now, coordinate point B. Coordinate point B, uh, cosine 146, comma sine 146. And C, cosine 199, comma sine 199. Yeah. I'm gonna use another space. Okay. Yeah. For C, cosine 199 and comma sine 199. Yeah. That's an answer A1. Yeah. State the exact coordinates point in term sine and cosine. Now, we are going to convert into numbers with calculator. We're going to find cosine, cosine 26. Cosine 26 is 0.899, comma 0.438. B, cosine 146 minus 0.829, comma 0.559. Okay. C, okay, cosine 199 minus 0.946, okay, comma, sine 199 minus 0.326. Okay. And after that, B. B, let's see, B, okay. Well, here, B is this circle, this for circle A. B, if you look, B that uh, A is cosine, this one. A is cosine 123, comma sine 123. Okay. I have to clean first. Okay, to A already. Now to B. Okay. Next to B. A is cosine 123, comma sine 123. Okay. And B is cosine 251, comma sine 251 as well. Okay. And C. Okay. C cosine yeah, negative. Okay. Minus 25 sine minus 35. Okay. And after that, we will convert into decimal numbers. So A cosine 123 is minus 0.545, comma 0.839. B cosine 251 minus 0.326, comma sine 251 is minus 0.946. Meanwhile, C cosine minus 35 is 0.819, comma sine negative 35 minus 0.574. Okay, done. Next, number 3, use your calculator to evaluate 1 over search 2 to search 3 over 2. With your calculator to find the answer. This, okay, look that for 1 over 2, 1 over 2 equals 0.707, and search 3 over 2 equals 0.866. Okay. Now, so how about this table? Like number 1, that we have to convert degrees to radians. Okay. So this table actually is the complete table of this the first table. But how we find pi over 6? Because if 30 degrees convert to radians, it's going to be pi times 30 times pi over 180. Okay, so if divided, it's going to be 1/6 pi. 1/6 pi. Okay, so that's why here pi over 6. Okay, and as well 45. Yeah, 45 times pi over 180 is going to be 1/4 pi. So it's going to be 1/4 over pi here. Okay, and with the same procedure, you may complete all this table. So how about sine? Uh, sine 30 equals half. Yeah, and as well sine 45 equals 1 over 2. Okay. And tangent, for tangent tangent equals sine over cosine. So if sine half over 3 over 2, it becomes 1 over 3. Look, if half over 3 over 2, it's going to be a half times 2 over 3, and it becomes 1 over 3. Okay? Or we can simplify times 3 over 3. It becomes 1/3 3. Okay. With the same procedure, you can find all of this number. Right. Also for tangent 45, this number over this number equals 1. Okay. So you may complete it yourself. Okay. I'm going to continue to number 4. Copy on and complete. Quadrant, degrees, measure, radian, measure, cosine theta, sine theta, and tangent theta. I have attached the solution. This, okay, for quadrant 1, the quadrant 1, 0 to 90. So if you draw the quadrant like this, if we create the quadrant like this quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. Okay, this is 0 to 90, and this one 90 to 180. This quadrant 180 to 270, and this quadrant 270 to 360. Okay. Yeah, 360. That's one 360. Okay. $270 to 360. Okay. Yeah. And this the interval 0 to 90, 90 to 180, 180 to 270, and 270 to 360. If you convert degrees to radian, 90 becomes a pi over 2, like this. 180 becomes pi, and 270 becomes 3 second pi, okay, 3 half pi, I mean, 3 half pi, and then 360 equals to pi. And cosine theta, for cosine theta values on this quadrant 1, cosine theta values is positive. All cosine theta in this interval, in this quadrant, are positive, always positive. Sine as well is positive. For example, cosine 40 equals positive. Sine 40 equals positive. Tangent 60 equals positive numbers. At the second quadrant, or quadrant 2, cosine theta equals negative, okay, and sine theta equals positive. If you check on calculator, for example, cosine 100, you're gonna have negative number. Meanwhile, sine 100, you're gonna have positive number. Okay. Next, for quadrant 3. Quadrant 3, 180 to 270. The values of cosine theta on this quadrant, okay, quadrant 3, always negative, the cosine. So for example, cosine 200. If you check on calculator, cosine 200, you're gonna have negative number. And sine 200 as well, negative number. So it means tangent negative over negative equals positive. Okay. In interval, in quadrant 4, 270 to 360, cosine theta always positive. For example, if you check cosine 290, you're going to have positive number. And sine 290, you're going to have negative number. So if positive over negative equals negative, the tangent values. So tangent values are always based on the division of sine over cosine. So sine over cosine equals tangent. Negative over positive equals negative. Negative over negative equals positive. Positive over negative equals negative. Positive over positive equals positive. Okay. Next. D. In which quadrants are the following true? Cosine theta is positive. Which quadrant? Cosine theta is positive. Wait. I'm gonna clean. Right. Cosine theta is positive in quadrant 1, okay, and quadrant 2. So this is quadrant, yeah, quadrant 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2. Cosine theta and sine theta both negative. So yeah, quadrant 3. Cosine theta is negative. Cosine theta is negative. This 2 and 3. So quadrant 2 and 3. Cosine theta is negative and sine theta is positive. Cosine negative and sine positive. This one. Yeah, quadrant 2. Okay. All right. Next, number 5. Explain why cosine 400 equals cosine 40. Right. Type A. Cosine 400 equals cosine 360. Sorry, cosine 400 equals cosine 400. Sorry. Wait. Cosine 400. I mean 400 here. Minus 360. And it becomes cosine 40. Okay. If you check on your calculator, the values of cosine 400 and cosine 40, they will have the same values. Now, so how about 5b? 5b, that's sine 5 pi over 7. That is sine sine oh, sorry, I'm wrong here. Actually, this is not, this is I mean cosine 360 plus 40. So it becomes cosine 40. While cosine 5p over 7 equals cosine 5p over 7 plus 2 pi. Yeah. It's going to be sine 5 pi over 7 plus 2 times 7, 14 pi. It's going to be 19 pi over 7. And 5c, sorry, tangent. I mean tangent. Okay. Tangent 13 pi over 8 equals tangent 13 pi over 8 minus 3 pi. If minus 3 pi, we're going to have tangent 13 pi minus 8 over 8 minus 8 times 3, 24. 24 pi over 8 tangent minus 11. Yeah. Okay. Next, number 6. Which, sorry, which two of this have the same value? Okay. We're gonna check number 6, A, B, C, D, and E. Which which pair numbers have same value? A, B, C, D, and E. Okay. Tangent, I think, yeah, 50 plus, okay. Tangent 50. Tangent 50 or tangent 15 plus 180 equals tangent 195. There is no tangent 195. Tangent 50 plus 180 equals tangent 230. This one. Oh, so it means B and D. Yeah, the answer is B and D. Why? Because tangent 50 plus 180 equals uh, tangent 230. So tangent 50 and tangent 230, they have same value. Okay, number 7. Which of these have the same value? Okay, number 7, if uh, sine 220 plus 180, there is no sine 300. Okay, sine 2 pi over 9 plus 2 pi 180. Oh yeah. Okay. Sine 2 pi over 9. Okay, it's gonna be sine 360 over 9 equals sine 40. It means B and E. So the answer is B and E. Okay. Answer number 8. Use your calculator to evaluate sine 100, okay, sine 80, and so on. Oh, sine 80 is. So I'm gonna check with my calculator. Yeah, sine 80. I mean, I will check sine 80 is 0.985. Okay, and it's 120, 0.866. Okay, 100, 0.985. That's one 0.866. 866. 0 point for this one, 0.866. Okay. And so on. Sine 150 you may find through with your calculator. You can find through your calculator sine 30, sine 45, sine 135. Use the result from A to copy and complete sine 180 minus theta equals how much? Okay, sine 180 minus 100, okay, equals sine, this is sine 8, this is sine 80 equals sine 100, okay, yeah, like that. So this is sine 80, so sine 80 equals sine sine 100, I mean, sorry, equals sine 100. Yeah, so it means sine one yeah, sine 100 180 minus 120 equals sine 60. Yeah, so they have same this 100, sorry, 120 equals 120. Yeah, equals 120. Why? Because sine 60 equals sine 120 based on the based on this result. Okay. And after that, write the rule you have just found in terms of radians. Okay. I got that sine 180 minus theta equals sine theta. This is the result from B. Okay, B. So in C, in radians, we can write down as sine 180 is pi, so pi minus theta equals sine theta, like that. Okay. D. Justify your answer using the diagram alongside. Okay. Now look this diagram. Okay. D. If you look this diagram, this P and this the reflections of P reflection on y-axis. So in this reflection, in this coordinate point, I give name px10 here. Okay, in px10, x becomes minus and y becomes positive, and between become sorry, and between p and pi xn, look, they have different number of x in x. This negative x, this is positive x. Okay, but they have same number in y-axis. So our conclusion for this question, that we can conclude that the point have same way. They have the point have same have same have same in y-axis. Yeah, y-axis or y coordinates. Okay. Next, E. Find the obtuse angle with the same sign S. Okay, E. I'm gonna find the solutions of I for E1 and E2 and E3, because if you understand how to find one, you can if you can find 45 as well, 51, you can find the solution. So sine 45 equals sine, based on the rules here, the formula here, that sine theta, this one B, that based on this, okay, that sine 45 equals sine 180 minus 45. Okay, so it becomes sine 135. So about 3 sine pi third equals sine pi minus 1/3 pi. Okay, so it becomes sine 2/3 pi. Okay. With the same procedure, you can find sine 51 and as well as sine pi over 6. Okay. So sine 51 equals sine 180 minus 51 equals sine 129. Okay. And sine 1/6 pi, or pi over 6, cosine pi minus pi over 6. It is sine 5 over 6 pi. Yeah. Next, number 9. Use your calculator to evaluate cosine 70, cosine 110, till cosine 100, but I will answer only yeah, like number 8. Yeah, cosine 70 equals 0.342. Okay, and cosine 110 equals uh, minus 0.342. Okay, so it means based on this result, if you check 3, 4 until 8, based on the result that cosine 70 equals negative cosine 110. If you look at the number, cosine 70 actually cosine 180 minus cosine minus 110. Okay, 110. Yeah. So this is the conclusion that cosine 180 minus theta equals negative cosine theta. Yeah, this is the conclusion. Use the result from already this one, B. This is B. See, write the rule you have just found in terms of radians. If you look this coordinate point, okay, that they have same, yeah, okay, but x is negative, okay, the x coordinate of the point uh, have the same, but x is negative, like this conclusion, okay. So this x positive and this x is negative. That's the conclusion. Next, D. Okay, justify your answer using the diagram alongside. Okay, it means cosine. Okay, D. Oh, oh, this is already this one. See this one, the solution, the conclusion, and D. Just now that uh, x in P is positive and x in Pxn is negative. So they have different number of x, yeah, negative, positive and negative, like this, positive and negative. Right. E, I'm going to find E. That cosine 40, based on this conclusion, cosine 40 equals cosine 180 minus 40 equals cosine 140. And if cosine 19 equals cosine 180 minus 19 equals cosine, wait, equals cosine 171. Okay. 100, sorry, 161. And cosine pi over 5 plus cosine pi. Sorry, it's minus. It's minus. Based on this formula, it becomes minus. Okay. By that, 4. Yeah. 4/5 pi cosine 2 pi over 5 minus cosine pi minus 2 pi over 5 comes pi or minus, yeah, 3 negative cos 3 pi over 5. Okay. Okay. The next for this number, okay, that's for now this is number 9, and next number 10. Use the definition tangent equals sine theta over cosine theta, and you result from 8 and 9 to write tangent pi minus theta in terms of tangent theta. Okay, so tangent theta, I'm going to write down here. Okay. Tangent pi minus theta equals sine pi minus theta over cos pi minus theta. And then sine pi minus theta equals sine theta. And this is negative cosine theta. Negative tangent theta. Yeah. So tangent pi minus tangent, yeah, pi minus theta equals negative tangent theta. Okay. Without using your calculator, find sine 137 if sine 43 0.6820. Okay, sine 137 equals sine 180 minus 137. And it is sine 43 equals, yeah, equivalent with 0.6820. As well, sine is B, sine 59 equals sine 180 minus 59 equals sine 121, equivalent with 0.8572. So how about cosine? Okay. Cosine, for example, cosine for 143 cosine, this is C. Cosine 143 equals cosine 180 minus 143 equals cosine 37. Cosine 37 equivalent with 0.798 a 6. D cosine, sorry, negative here. Sorry, this is negative. Yeah, it's negative. Yeah, it's negative. Okay. And cosine 24 equals cosine 180 minus cosine 180 minus 24 negative cosine 156 equivalent with negative, it becomes positive. Yeah, positive 0.9135. Okay. Next, copy and complete. Number 12. Okay. Sorry, for number 11, E and F, you can find with yourself. Okay. Now we move to number 12. We have to convert radians first. 0. For example, 0.75 radians becomes degrees, and after that you have to find sine, sine negative, and cosine negative. Right. If 0.75 convert to degrees becomes 0.75 times 180 over 3.14 becomes 42.99. Hence, it's going to be 43 degrees. So sine 43, if you check on your calculator, it is 0.68199. It means sine negative 43 is negative 0.68x2. Okay. If cosine 0.732. Okay. And 0.1 here, sorry. And negative 0.731. Okay. 0.731. Cannot. 0.731. As well, for 1.772, you have to convert to radians, and it convert to degrees. It becomes times 180 over 3.14. And you could find a number. After that, find this number. Okay? Next, 12B. What trigonometric formula can be deduced from your result in A? Okay. That negative sine theta equals sine negative theta. Okay. And cosine theta equals cosine negative theta. Yeah, that's the conclusion. So next, the question C. By the coordinates of P in the figure are cosine theta. Okay. comma sine theta by finding the coordinates of Q in terms of theta in two different ways. Prove your formula in B. Okay. I'm going to use this space. No, better this space. Okay. See that Q has coordinates cosine minus theta, comma sine theta, or cosine or cosine theta, comma sine negative sine theta. I mean, yeah. So why? Because theta is reflections of P. Yeah, theta is a reflection of P. Yeah. Look at the position Q. Yeah. P here. Actually, this is P action. Reflection of P equals Q. So the coordinate point of Q are cosine minus theta, comma sine theta, or cosine theta, comma negative sine theta. Yeah. Right. Next. Oh, okay. D. Uh, explain why cosine 2 pi. Okay. Yeah, cosine 2 pi minus theta equals cosine minus theta. Okay. And it is equals based on our result at the previous number that this is cosine theta. Cosine minus theta equals cosine theta. Okay. And sine 2 pi minus theta equals sine minus theta, and it is negative sine theta. Yeah. Next, E for it. Okay. E tangent 2 pi minus theta equals negative tangent theta. Yeah. On number 10, we learned this already. Yeah. So tangent 2 pi minus theta equals negative tangent theta on number 10. You may check. Okay. Right. What else? Next, number 13. Explain why P has coordinates. Okay. Uh, 13. Now, because, yeah, I'm going to explain this. Yeah, A cos pi over 2 minus theta. Okay. If this is angle theta, it means this angle is pi over 2 minus theta. Yeah. Because this angle, okay, this angle is angle pi over 2, 90. Yeah, 90 degrees or right angle. So it means this angle is pi over 2 minus theta. So cosine pi over 2 minus theta equals xp over op. Look this figure. Yeah, xp over OP. So it means xp equals OP times cos pi over 2 minus theta. Okay, recall that OP equals 1. So OP equals 1. OP same with this 1. Yeah. Okay. So OP equals 1. So it means XP equals cos pi over 2 minus theta. Next, sine. Sine pi over 2 minus theta equals OX over OP. Look, the figure, so it means OX equals OP sine pi over 2 minus theta. OP equals 1, so it means it is sine pi over 2 minus theta. Okay, so that's why uh, the coordinates, the coordinates P uh, cos correspond cos pi over 2 minus theta, comma sine pi over 2 minus theta. Yeah. Next, B. Question B. Show that xp equals sine theta and ox equals cos theta. Okay. And B, uh, sine theta, look this figure, look this theta, yeah. Sine theta equals xp over OP. Yeah. And cos theta equals OX over OP. Yeah. So sine theta equals XP over OP. So it means XP equals OP sine theta. As you know that OP equals 1, so XP equals sine theta. And cosine theta equals OX over OP. So OX equals OP cosine theta. OP equals 1, so it means OX equals cosine theta. Okay, and next, C. Hence, copy and complete cosine pi over, okay, cosine pi over 2 minus theta equals xp. So xp equals cosine pi over 2 minus theta, and ox equals sine pi over 2 minus theta. Okay, so it means cosine, okay. Right. So see, cosine pi over 2 minus theta equals xp. At xp equals sine theta. It means sine theta equals cosine pi over 2 minus theta. Yeah. So cosine pi over 2 minus theta equals sine theta. And then sine pi over 2 minus theta equals cosine theta because OX equals sine pi over 2 minus theta. So OX as well equals cosine theta. D, check your answer to C by calculating. Oh, that's very simple. Okay. Okay, D cosine pi over 5. Wait. Cosine pi over 5 uh, equals sine so minus pi over 5 based on this formula. Okay, this equation. Yeah, so it means it becomes sine 3 pi, okay, over 10, equivalent with 0.809. Yeah, and uh, you may find as well uh, until the next. Yeah, sine yeah sine pi over 8. Yeah, you can calculate with the same procedure. I'm gonna move to the next problems. E, right? Tangent. Okay. Tangent pi over 2. Okay. Tangent pi over 2 minus theta equals sine pi over 2 minus theta over cosine pi over 2 minus theta. It is cosine theta. This one is sine theta. Okay. And next, this is 1 over sine theta over cosine theta. Or it is 1 over tangent theta or cotangent theta. Okay. Okay, students, thank you for watching or joining with me in this lesson. Don't forget to click like and subscribe as well. After that, give your comment and share to your classmates or to your friend. Thank you. See you. Bye-bye.